Yes, we're live. We are live. Hey, how you doing, Jan?
Hi, Jeff. Pretty good.
How you doing? Everybody, welcome to Jan and Jeff
Yeah.
in France, in a very wet France.
It's been kind of an exciting, well, exciting might not be the word, but it's been a pretty rough week for the country between the strikes and the flooding. Yeah, it's been busy.
It's been very busy. It's been a very busy time. It's been there's flooding in mostly Ile-de-France in the Paris area. And some towns have even
Yeah,
gotten higher, not Paris, but they had higher than they were in 1910. And 1910 was like the great flood of
yeah,
France.
they've been yeah
They
they've been passing the records, but we don't. Yeah, yeah. But Paris yesterday, they had not reached the peak or
peak.
the peak of the flooding. The Seine has just really lost its its banks. And what I found interesting is all of the boat, the barges where people live, the Peniche, and how they're starting to float, and people couldn't get off because it no longer connected with the quay. And yeah, so it's there's some people in some real difficult situations in a lot of towns, and then of course there's the strikes, which I don't even know what to say anymore. They just do it all the time, and I mean, and it's always the same thing. I'm like, they've been doing this for 30 years. Can't they settle the problem once and for all?
Once and for
Once
all,
we
it's all the problem.
move on, it's always the same thing, and they just, don't find it funny anymore at all. I'm laughing though.
It's a form of negotiation. It's a
Yeah.
form.
Well, because they don't. Yeah. Well, they don't get to vote like we do. I mean, they want to pass laws in the states. There's certain, like in California, the population vote
Right.
laws or not the
Referendums. They can have
laws.
referendums.
And
Yeah.
here they just put in their senator, and the senator decides the law he wants, and the public no longer has the right to vote on any of these changes. So, and I keep saying, give the people the vote. And we'll see, then you'll know where it lies.
When you know where it lies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Louvre and the Musée d'Orsay are closed today because they are evacuating artwork that is on the lower level. So they have basements. Yep. They have lower levels at the basement. Which if you've been to the Louvre, Musée d'Orsay, I've never really been to. I don't think you can access the Louvre. You can't get below ground.
No,
and they're afraid that they're going to leak. The water's going to come in, so they're bringing everything up.
Well, they're not too far from the Seine. So yeah, the Louvre is closed day for getting everything out of the the basement, and the Musée d'Orsay. It's not my favorite museum, but I don't. They apparently also have a basement that they have to get stuff out of. So it's between the strikes, the transportation on strike in Paris, and then where it's not on strike, it's completely flooded. Did you see some of the trains?
No, the metro.
Completely underwater.
What I understood was the metro in Paris is not on strike. It's the RER, which is kind of the regional trains, are on strike.
We'll just call it.
Yeah. But anyway, what else we wanted to talk about? The fun stuff, the food, or in this case, drink. And it's not wine. It is lemonade. I get my little lemonade bottle, and this is my lemonade bottle. I get it to go right. I don't know if you can read it.
Okay. Le Mortuency. Yeah. No, I can see it. And it does say lemonade. Is the Vina?
Yeah, it's El Reine de la Lemonade. It's the queen of lemonade, the king of lemonade.
Queen of lemonade.
It's a queen of lemonades. It's the Mortuacien. It's the guy. What a name!
Yeah, it's a weird name.
It's a weird name.
It's a weird name.
It's a very strange name, but it has, if you can see, it has the old-fashioned type of bottle, and it's actually under pressure a little bit, and the pressure seems to stay even if you go back and forth and you open it a few times. Though you drink them really quick. It's really, really good. This is like really.
Well, so it's bubbly lemonade.
It's bubbly. It's a bubbly lemonade. It's artisanal, so it's like an artisan. It's like homemade type of recipe. They're not making a lot of them crafts. It's a craft lemonade. There we go. It's a craft lemonade. And I just happened to buy it, and it's really good. They're €3 a bottle, so it's not for lemonade. It's not cheap, but man, it's good. It really is good, and I didn't think it would be that good, but it's really good.
Yeah, you know what? We actually, when I first started here, we had some bottles like that, and a brand called Lorena, which was lemonade like that, artisan bottle like that, and I think they sold a whole lot to Costco. I don't know because I'm not there that in the States that often, but and then we don't have anymore. So I have what's really new on the television, which is this Finley.
Ah, okay.
And it's kind of a bubbly lemonade with Fleur de Sureau, which the Sureau. And you know what? I learned what that was a long time ago, and I don't really remember, but it's anyway, it adds a different flavor to it. And it's the bubbles are not as strong as like a Perrier. It's a little bit more refined. But, and this is getting a lot of publicity on the television. I don't know if it's good or not because I haven't tasted it because I don't like these sweet drinks.
Okay, yeah, you have to like a sweet drink.
Is your lemonade really sweet?
Yeah, it's sweet. It does, and it says it's good, and they say pure sugar, and it's made traditionally. I don't know how you traditionally would make it.
Yeah.
But it's and it's from the 25, which is the Doux, I think.
Yeah.
The department of the Doux, which is actually near the Jura, Burgundy, Jura.
Right.
So I just discovered it in a garden store. The garden stores now in France are selling more different things, and there's
like Gambert and
it's a Gambert. I didn't want to do it, but it's Gambert, and they kind of buy. They're different. You might not get this all over the place, but they've changed and they adapt, and so you buy stuff. You buy your plants and stuff, and you buy your picnic tables and stuff, but you can get food now. They're doing these things where you walk in and you can get food. You get it's usually like locally. This is not locally, but it's kind of far. But our kind of crafts type food,
right?
Small stuff,
not
quality.
Right, not the stuff that the big stores carry. They buy local things. They have some piece, which is spice bread down here that's made by somebody local, and it's just really, really good.
Yeah,
coming back to lemonade. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, lemonade.
Well, I was just gonna say lemonade mixed with beer and call it a pancake.
Lemonade and beer, yeah, you're breaking up there, but lemonade and beer, absolutely. You can get an artisanal beer and an artisanal lemonade. Let me move it, I get it right. And you can put these together.
Yeah, probably a bit more beer than lemonade.
Exactly. You don't go 50-50, I don't think. But anyway.
Yeah,
all right.
No. But they call it a panache, and you can order it in a bar.
Ah, that's right. You can.
Yeah, panache.
All right.
So, since we're breaking up, Jeff, let's cut it there. And I wish you a very happy weekend, great weekend. What might be nice.
Yeah.
We're not flooded down here, so it's okay.
We're not flooded up here, though. We did last year have flooding around where I live, too. We have rivers around here, too, but not where I live. I live in the mountains a bit.
So, and I'm trying to buy tickets to the States, but we'll see where all that goes. We'll see if I can get out of the money out of the country.
Okay.
It might be a challenge, so I'll tell you about that next week.
All right. See you next week, Jan.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
I'll look and check. Bye.
Ciao.